Today, I want to talk about something that hits close to home for a lot of us, especially if you're trying to build something, learn a new skill, or chase a big dream. It's that feeling when you're pouring your heart and soul into something, day in and day out, and it feels like crickets, like you're shouting into the void. The theme for today is simple but powerful. Nobody's watching, so grind anyway. Let's be real. We live in an age of instant gratification. We post a picture, we expect likes. We launch a project, we expect immediate fans. We start a new fitness journey, and we want to see a six-pack by Friday. But that's not how anything meaningful is built. The truth is, in the beginning, and often for a long time after, it's just you. You and your work. You and your commitment. You and that blinking cursor on a blank page. It's so easy to get discouraged when you check your stats and see single digits. When you host a live stream and only your mom shows up, shout out to all the supportive moms out there. By the way, it's easy to think, what's the point? Why am I even doing this if no one cares? That's the moment of truth. That's the test. Are you doing it for the applause? Or are you doing it for the love of the craft? Are you doing it for external validation? Or for your own personal growth? Think about any great artist, athlete, or entrepreneur. Their stories are never about overnight success. They're about the thousands of hours they spent in the dark. The painter who filled countless canvases that never saw a gallery wall. The musician who played to empty bars for years. The coder who wrote and rewrote lines of code until 4 a.m., fueled by nothing but coffee and a vision. They weren't grinding because people were watching. They were grinding because they had to. It was a part of them. They were building their skills, refining their voice, and falling in love with the process itself. This nobody's watching phase is not a curse. It's a blessing in disguise. It's your secret training ground. It's the period where you get to experiment, to fail, to be messy, and to figure things out without the pressure of a huge audience judging your every move. You can take risks. You can pivot. You can create the most wonderfully weird and authentic version of your work because you're not trying to please anyone but yourself. This is where you build the foundation. A strong foundation isn't glamorous. It's just dirt, concrete, and hard work, but without it, nothing can stand tall. So, how do you keep going when the world feels silent? First, you have to find your why, your deep internal reason for starting in the first place. It can't just be about fame or money, because those things are fickle and often take a long time to materialize. Your why has to be something that gets you out of bed, even on the tough days. Is it to master a skill? To express a unique idea? To solve a problem you care about? To build a better life for yourself and your family? Write it down. Put it on your wall. Remind yourself of it every single day. That's your fuel. Second, fall in love with the process. Don't just focus on the destination. Celebrate the small wins. Did you write 500 words today? Awesome. Did you finally nail that difficult chord progression? High five. Did you stick to your workout plan for a whole week? That's a huge victory. Joy isn't something that's waiting for you at the finish line. It's something you can find in every step of the journey. When you learn to enjoy the act of doing, the grind doesn't feel like a chore anymore. It feels like a privilege. Third, track your own progress. Forget about external metrics for a while. Forget the views, the likes, the follower count. Instead, create your own scoreboard. Compare yourself today to who you were yesterday. Look back at your work from a month ago or a year ago. You will be amazed at how far you've come. That's the only validation you need. That personal growth is the real prize. You are your own competition and your own biggest fan. I know this journey can sometimes feel lonely, so it's also crucial to find a community, even a small one. It could be one or two other people who are on a similar path. Connect with them. Share your struggles and your wins. Act as each other's accountability partners. Knowing that someone else understands what you're going through can make all the difference. You're not shouting into the void alone. You're just in different rooms, all working towards your own goals. And remember to be kind to yourself. There will be days when you feel uninspired, when you doubt everything. That's normal. That's human. On those days, it's okay to rest. It's okay to recharge. Grinding doesn't mean burning yourself out. It means being consistent and disciplined over the long haul. It's a marathon, not a sprint. If you're feeling overwhelmed, don't hesitate to take a step back or talk to someone. Your mental health is the most important asset you have. The beautiful irony is that when you truly focus on the work, when you commit to getting better every day for your own sake, when you operate as if no one is watching, that's when people start to notice. People are drawn to passion, to dedication, to authenticity. They can sense when someone is doing something out of pure love for it. The audience doesn't make the work great. The great work attracts the audience. So for anyone out there who's currently in the trenches, who's creating, building, and practicing in silence, I see you. Your work matters. The hours you're putting in are not wasted. You are not invisible. You are forging yourself in the fire. You are building character, resilience, and a level of skill that cannot be faked. Keep your head down, focus on your why, and embrace the process. Grind now, not for the applause that might come later, but for the person you are becoming. The world might not be watching right now, but you are building something worth seeing. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope this message resonated with you. If it did, please consider giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel for more content like this. Let me know in the comments what you're grinding on right now. I'd love to hear about it. Keep up the amazing work, and I'll see you in the next one.